Okay, can you guys hear me now? Hopefully you can. Yes, it appears you can. I'm gonna add noise suppression real quick. All right, there we go. All good. So everyone, welcome. Um, as you can see, I'm back home from college now, so no NASA Wi-Fi, unfortunately, but that's gonna be okay. Today we have the first our first game for Panda, which is Vortex Esports newest team. For those of you who have not or who don't follow us on Twitter, Vortex has transitioned into an esports team, and so Panda is our first actual team under our brand. So this is very exciting, and I am really looking forward to playing these, having this team play these games. Hold on. Um, okay, I'm not in the thing. Okay, good. So we are going to just kind of hit a little retweet, you know what I'm saying, of all of this stuff. I have to go to chat real quick. I'm just gonna copy the link, send it to someone. Whew. All right, so we are still waiting on the game to get started and all that good stuff. But we will be playing Elk today. And honestly, I don't know too much about like this actual league. So it's gonna be interesting to see um hold on. It's gonna be interesting to see how this works. I also haven't played this team before, or haven't seen this team play. I'm gonna go right here just so I can update the score so we can change this. Because this needs to be changed. It's Panda, and this is Elk. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's good. But anyways, I guess we might as well just, I think it's 6, right? Yeah, it's 6. Okay. Oh, we'll just go to here. So we're having a little debacle going on. Anyways, so to talk about this team a little bit, for those of you who have paid attention or have been around for Vortex and Bingus last season in CGL, you will know there'll be some household names. You'll notice, first of all, that our support line is Birdku. We do have Bird the Dog and Kenku, so familiar names there. And Gyro Dog, who casted with me a couple times, is also in this lineup. We're going to have Toe Collector, who is a new pickup, and Master Bacon, who was on Bingus, I'm pretty sure, is also here. We have Gallant, who's one of our tanks. We got. Actually, I'm the only one. I'm the only other one here. Um, but yeah, so this is our current team, or at least the people in the game. So, we'll see if any of the other players decide to join or not. Or maybe they will. Who knows? Man, I wish they would like start on time. They never start on time. It's so annoying. I don't get it. I don't know why this like takes them forever to do anything. I asked Kanku what's taking so long. Hopefully we'll get some I get some information soon. Oh, we're going into a game. Okay, here we go. We got Lijiang Tower right off the bat. I don't know which or it looks to be the city what or the room one. Like the indoors one, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the technical terms. It's okay though. Um but yeah, so we will see how or which comps are played. It's gonna be very interesting. I'm looking forward to it for sure, and it's gonna be fun to see Gyrodog play. See how he fits into this team. We're gonna have Master Bacon on Reinhardt. Although, see, I'll like say these things, and who knows what they'll actually end up doing, because well, they kind of troll. But I'm assuming Toe Collector will probably stay here on Symmetra for this rollout. Gyrodog on May, so we're going to look for some May walls. We got Kenko on Bat. Lucio is going to be played by Bird, and we are going to watch this rollout here. As you can see, that Symmetra is going to go, and now let's switch back. So it looks like Toe Collector will stand Symmetra, going to throw those turrets out. Gyrodog throws up that wall, but there is a small crevice to escape from, so nothing comes from that engagement. However, a great deal of damage was, dealt. I should say a great amount of damage was dealt as Gyrodog picks up the first elimination there onto Smiley's, and Gallant throws off Quick Draw Joe. Kanku takes out Batty, and it's just Rockstar who is left, and Panda is going to look to take this first point. And now Master Bacon pushing up really far, getting very, very low, and Rockstar appears to be Smiles. Smiles trapped, eliminated by Gyrodog. And Panda, who's gonna hold this choke right here? I'm sorry that I have to yawn sometimes. I'm not getting enough oxygen or something. I don't know. But it's just a habit, I guess. Looking for a fat shadow here, maybe getting stuck behind that little obstruction. You can see Toad Collector going in on a Quick Draw Joe, eliminating them. Daniel falls to Bacon, and Toad Collector and Bird and Gyrodog finishing up the team kill right there. So, I almost said Vortex there. Panda doing a very, very nice job in taking care of Elk's offensive strikes here. All these pushes being neutralized, and we can see Toad Collector has their ultimate. Let's see, Gyrodog is closing in on Blizzard. Kenku did use that amplification matrix. As you can see right there, Bacon goes in with Shatter, getting a 3K, looking for the 4K. Gyrodog and Bird clean up the last two eliminations, and another team kill comes in for Panda. See, I did it again. A team kill comes in a second time for Panda there. Elk is having a rough time trying to get through here. Panda's going to look to snag this one as they're at 86%. You can see Blizzard comes out from Gyrodog, and the beat dropped by Bird, going to keep everyone alive while that Dragon Strike comes through, and Bacon going crazy. Toad Collector taking out Smiles there as well, and it's just Rockstar left to do anything. And Panda takes the 1-0 lead here in this map. Very, very nice showing there. That was very well done. You can tell that they're a well-oiled machine. Everything worked. Everything was firing the right cylinders, and they steamrolled. Is all that needs to be said. Elk really have no answer currently, and you know, Panda just took that with extreme ease. You know, there was no resistance that couldn't have been dealt with, and we have a little bit of a comp switch up here. As you can see, Bacon switching to ball. We're gonna have Toad Collector on. Tracer, Gyrodog going to be playing Pharah, so going to be trying to be really annoying here up on in the skies. You can see Gyrodog trying to take out this other Pharah. Doesn't get anything. Did connect a shot though, and now trying to duel in there. Smiles is low. Gyrodog just needs to hit one more shot. A great body shot, and it looks like Smiles manages to get in the air, but Gyrodog's so close, just needs to hit 2 consecutive shots, hasn't done anything. You can see Toad Collector taking out Rockstar there. I believe this is a mirror comp going on right here. Gyrodog with the elimination onto Smiles. That is clutch right there. The Pharah is out, and now it's just Batty left along with Quick Draw Joe, who eliminates himself. Whether that was intentional or not, I am not sure. Nonetheless, we will go back to Gyrodog's aerial superiority. I don't even know. Anyways, Gyrodog going to be dominating the skies, making sure no one escapes his notice. Toad Collector getting pressured right now though. It's takes up by Rockstar, and Bacon is trying to hold down the Senna here as Elk is starting to come together. You can see that their Lucio is trying their best to contest this point. Gyrodog takes out Smiles in the feed, and now Master Bacon and Bird here just holding down the fort. Rockstar comes into the mix though. Master Bacon takes out Quick Draw Joe, and now focusing on to Rockstar here. Takes out Gyrodog, however. Master Bacon might go in and use his ultimate here. Going to make sure that it's going to be worth it. Gets stuck, pulls away from everyone, and is now getting healed by Kenku. Beat is dropped by Bird, and Toad Collector takes out Smiles there. Bird eliminates Rockstar, a great pick. And the contestation has been silenced by Panda. You can see Toe Collector does have his their ultimate. Gonna maybe look to stick onto their Lucio. Maybe even onto their Mercy would be nice. As Panda gets close to 90% here and ticking. Gonna look to maybe use their ultimate here. Gonna have to throw it, otherwise they're gonna die. Bacon pops his ultimate, and now looks like he's gonna have to retreat but oh, Gyrodog tried to use his ultimate there, but Smiles countered that. And now Toe Collector falls, and it looks like Panda will fall here. However, Bacon is back and kicking. Gonna try to take out Daniel here, but nothing comes from that. And now just trying to eliminate Batty. Kenku eliminates Batty, and now one healer down. Elk is going to need to clutch up here. However, Smiles takes out Gyro, and Rockstar takes out Bird. And it is now just Bacon swinging back and forth. Going to try to hold this down while his teammates come back. Going to go back and forth, but without any heals. This is just too much. Is at 1 health without any heals. And with 99% left, Panda gives up the point. Gonna need to look for a full reset here. Bacon is still alive. Beat comes in from Bird, and Bacon does have his ultimate. Gyrodog going to be supporting from the side. Boops out. Their other... I haven't memorized their names yet. But anyways. Oh yeah, Quick Charge Joe. Joe is what we'll call him, I guess. Joe and Rockstar with the 2K there. Wow. I was going to say Joe and Bacon went for their ultimates there, but they're going to have to fall back as Panda is getting squashed by Elk. And Gyrodog got to switch onto Sabri here. And I'm pretty sure that Kenku has switched onto Kiriko too. So a little bit of a comp switch here. Going to try to catch the opponent off guard. Gets the hack onto Smiles. Gyrodog going to try to get a pick off of this. Teleports back. Gets the heals. Now going to rinse and repeat. Marking that Pharah. Hacks the Pharah again. Going to focus on Smiles. Smiles is very low, but is going to be healed by is it Batty? I don't know. Bird eliminates Smiles, as Smiles wasn't able to get anything from that. Toe Collector falls, Bacon falls, and Smiles gets revived by Batty. And now Panda is going to have to do something about this hold that Elk has. Gyrodog goes in, hacks the ball. Does have EMP though, so this could be a very big fight. We're going to watch this now as Bacon is going to try to hold this down. Gyrodog going to try to use his EMP here once more people get on. EMP dropped. You can see right there. Now Panda needs to get some impact eliminations here. They need to get picks. Nothing comes from the EMP, but they're going to have to try to hope to get something from this minefield. Bacon trying his best. You can see the Rockstar's Pulse Bomb didn't get anything. Gyrodog eliminates Smiles. And now Toe Collector going to be trying to take out the Batty. Batty is taken up by Gyrodog. Smiles falls after being rezzed. But Kenku dies as Joe does go for his ultimate. Pulse Bomb thrown out. Doesn't catch anything. Toe Collector is trying his very best to find anything. Rockstar is so low. Bird takes out Rockstar. This is do or die now. Kitsune Rush comes out from Kenku. Bacon takes out Batty. Smiles is left. Smiles falls. It's just Joe and Daniel left. And Vortex looks to... No, Panda looks to take this. Wow. That was a grueling battle, and I wonder how many times they said Vortex instead of Panda. I hope it wasn't too many times. Panda comes out on top there after a very, very grindy overtime. Elk managed to steal that right when Panda hit 99%. But Panda were able to steal it back even after Elk pushed it back up to 99%. Also, very, very nice play there from Bacon. Little 3K, and then Gyrodog and Bird to clean it up. Or maybe it's Toe Collector. I wasn't really paying attention. Or, like, to the names. Oh, yeah, we can update the score. Look at this. Ready for this? Boom, Panda gonna go up 1-0 against Elk now. I think is it best... Just gonna ask Cancun, make sure it's best of 5. Because I don't want to say something that's wrong, you know? Very, very nice round. Doesn't look like there will be any swaps, but we'll have to see. In fact, yeah, Gallant's the only other Panda player here. So, I mean, unless Bacon comes out, there's really not too many swaps to be had. It is the best of 5. Okay, so it is first to 3, just like CGL. Lava Dude, do you want to come say hi? Camera or not? He's munching. I don't know what he could be eating that's taking him this long to chew. Alright, we're going to have a map swap here. Going to go to Eichenwald for map number 2.
Alright, what's good, gang? What's crack lacking?
Hold on. It's this. This one. We got that we got Lava Dude in here. An OG Vortex member.
Yep, and then they kicked me.
No longer playing though. Panda goes up 1-0 though.
That's nice.
So very, very dominant Lijiang Tower run.
Yep, nah, I never played Lijiang.
Yeah.
No.
We've seen some rough Lijiang Tower games, but that one didn't go too bad. You know. It could have. It very well could have, but it didn't. So that's all that matters. And
is this the first game?
Yeah, this is the first game. First real game. I mean, other than a scrim, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They got Joe. They got you like my
yeah, the silhouette.
The silhouette. Yeah. It's 6, I think. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, they're like we were playing with these like silhouette things that like Jardok has, but I don't have one. Somehow. How do you get them?
It's like 20 or 30 wins on one character.
Yeah, see, like I don't play that much, so I just use this. It counts, I think.
It's not even in the silhouette.
But like it counts. It's a silhouette. It's just the wrong way, you know.
Yeah.
You like how much arcade hours I have?
God. Best match.
I have 34 hours of Cassidy. I have 1 minute of Kiriko? That's funny. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah, I mean that just shows you how bad Kiriko is because like I don't play her, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't play the character, they're bad. That's a joke. Kenku is very good at Kiriko. Yo, can we get a little bit of a... Can we get this thing sped up, bro? We need some speed. Bro, like wait, 13-0? It's not 13-0. Why does it say 13-0? It's not, it is 1-0. It is not 13-0. Slide your IG? Ice Spice. Yeah, my IG Ice Spice, bro.
That black is fire, yo. I want to see that.
Another day, another battlefield.
Anyways, Ice Spice jokes aside, we're gonna go straight into the game. Bacon is gonna be on Reinhardt. We got Toe Collector on May. Gyrodog gonna be playing Hanzo, so this is gonna be fun to watch. Gyrodog is kind of cracked on Hanzo.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
And Kenku on Bap with Bird on Lucio.
Let me heal you up.
What else is new? Looks like Toad Collector is going to be setting up a little wall here. Gyrodog going to throw out this X-ray thing. I don't know what it's called. We're going to look to have a little bit of a line up here. Try to get the tanks separated, but Toad Collector whiffs it, so nothing comes to fruition from that. And now Panda is up to set their defenses as Bird falls to Rockstar. Kenku nearly falls there, but the Immortality Field saves him. And now Master Bacon is just going to try to hold the line here, but Rockstar is going crazy. Gets a 2k, 3k, and Elk take out pretty much all of Panda right there. And yeah, we're just gonna have a defensive reset here. Nothing to be worried about yet, though. I mean, that was fast, but it's okay. Things happen. Now Master Bacon here up on the high ground. Going to dive in, try to take out Rockstar here. The wall comes in. Kenku eliminates Rockstar. And now Tora falls to Kenku. Gyrodog takes out Banes. And now Panda is looking like their normal selves, pushing everyone back. Daniel falls to Kenku. Little Bap on Bap action. That sounds like a Dead Baby album. Bap on Bap. Anyways. Panda going to push this payload back. Getting a good stop. Not allowing Elk to push any far forward. Or any more forward, I should say. The Toad Collector is clearly not used to playing May because their walls are just not on right now. Either that or Elk are just doing a very nice job at not, Oh my god, can we talk about that, shatter block right there? It was very nice from Bacon. Completely negating that ultimate, and now Panda is just pushing forward. But Gyrodog is getting harassed by this Tracer right now. But it doesn't seem like that will be for long as Bacon and Co. push them away. And now Panda having a nice defensive hold here on the payload. Gonna push it back, hopefully even maybe past these gates. That would be nice. Toad Collector has their ultimate. And Shatter's available too. So they might go for it. Shatter comes down. Getting 2. Maybe hoping for 3. Emmy Daniel pinned there. Gyrodog falls, however. And Bane is pushing the payload forward. This annoying Tracer here is a thorn in the side of Panda. Kenku finishes the job off though. And removing that thorn, plucking them out of their side. And now, coming off of that pretty juicy shatter from Bacon, Panda is going to try to stop this relenting force that is the Elk offense. Amplification Matrix comes out, and a slurry of ultimates. As you can see, Blizzard comes out. Both beats have been dropped. Joe getting pressured by Bacon. Bacon eliminates that Immortality Field, and shortly after, Joe falls. However, Gyrodog and Bird are out. The DPS of Elk are the culprits. And now Bacon is just going to try to hold everyone back, holding up his shield, but Rockstar takes out Kenku. And now Bane is on them as Bacon is going to have to try to retreat, but nothing comes from it. And Bane's gets a 2k there. As Gyrodog is stuck here, will maybe look to use his ultimate in a sec. Just gonna need to get a nice lineup. He's looking for it and goes for it. Catches everyone off. Tora falls. Jardog was telling me about this earlier, making sure that he catches them in their rotation, and Tora was unsure of where to go, as you saw that, oh, nice shot there from Jardog. But as I was saying, Joe pushed forward and Tora was stuck between trying to heal their tank and retreat, but Gyrodog placed that well and caught them off guard. Nice play from Gyrodog, stopping the forward progression of Elk, and the rest of Panda bonds together to push forward. And now a counter shatter off of the block from Bacon there is extremely clutch. Gyrodog is going to try to eliminate Joe. Quick draw Joe. Everyone pushing forward. Bird did get that elimination, and now it looks like Bane's snuck to the payload. This is very annoying for this Tracer. Something that I'm not sure we see too many teams do. Or at least we didn't see this in CGL. However, that was plat tier, so that would make sense. Gyrodog nearly evades that pulse bomb, and now going to jump right into the fray. Maybe not a good idea, getting attacked by Joe, but the immortality field comes out. Very clutch. Gyrodog going to have to try to take out Banes here. Doesn't find anything, but Banes is low, so it is possible that an elimination is found. All Toe Collector needs to do is land one shot, but nothing comes from it, and Elk pushes this forward again, and they do reach the first checkpoint. And so, with that, Elk push forward again, and Panda are going to have another defensive stop. Blizzard is available though, might go for it, does go for it, catches people, but not in time for that beat. 2K does come out, and you can see that Joe is eliminated there by Kenku. Rockstar takes out Kenku though, and now Rockstar is the only one left. Unless Banes is sneaking around somewhere, but I think they were eliminated during that Blizzard play, and with just under 40 seconds to go, Panda is going to look to keep this thing going. Going to try to keep this defensive hold going. 30 seconds left. Here they go. This could be the last fight. Pulse bomb comes out. Nothing comes from it. Beat comes out. The shatter might have been stopped. I don't know. I didn't see. Mortality field coming out. Master Bacon with a nice shatter. Gets eliminated though. Gets quite a few people, but that immortality field keeps everyone alive. And now Gyrodog with a Dragon Strike coming out, taking out Tora. Toe Collector takes out Rockstar. Overtime is dropped. Banes is the only one left. Banes being a very annoying Tracer, but Gyrodog with a nice shot, taking out Banes. And all opposition has been vanquished. Gyrodog there with the silencing strike, ensuring that no possible chance of a comeback could occur. What a play. And so now Panda has a win condition. They can go farther than that. Huh? Me? Sorry. So Panda goes up, or I'm sorry, Elk goes up 2-0 there on this map, but as I was saying, Panda is going to be able to push further than that if they are able to. And that will secure a victory. But they do have to at least secure the payload first. Otherwise, nothing will come from this. So they are going to have to go for it. Let's see if there are any comp changes. Doesn't look like it. They're going to stick to this same setup here that they had. And we'll hope to get some offensive I completely lost my train of thought. I wasn't lying. Anyways, they're gonna have to capture this, you know, and push forward. That nice wall. Finally, Toe Collector lines up with a wall, and Quick Draw Joe falls. And this is going to be the key to this, I think. If Toe Collector can get their walls lined up, things will just fall into place. Tora falls. Daniel falls. However, Baines takes out Jardog. And Rockstar is taken out too. And now Master Bacon here is going to keep anyone away from this point as they capture the payload with relative ease. Almost... I'm not sure if that was as easy or easier than Alex's capture, but Joe gives it up and allows for Panda to keep this thing going forward. Joe is quite low, and you can see that Bacon is pushing forward onto this, but Bacon gets eliminated there as he overcommits just a little bit. Bird taking out Joe, so both tanks down. Jardog getting pressured by Baines. Now Jardog getting up onto this high ground. Dropping down, gonna look for some shots. Doesn't find anything immediately. Baines is up lurking there. Jardog might go for a contest. Pops out the I'm just gonna call it the X-ray arrow. I don't know what it's actually called. I never played Hanzo really. Anyways, Baines goes for his ultimate, and it looks like Bacon's ultimate got countered there, or not Baines. Bacon's ultimate got blocked, but Bacon and Draw are both Bacon and Joe are both eliminated. So a little bit of an even-ish fight as Bacon is able to get to the payload faster than Joe is. And so Jardog falls to Rockstar's ultimate there. And now Kenku is going to try to keep everyone alive as this, what's it called? This blizzard from Rockstar is causing havoc. However, the counter blizzard from Toe Collector did prove to be quite useful. Kenku getting pressured by Rockstar, gonna try to stay into this what's it called? Oh my god. The Immortality Field, I couldn't think of the name in time. Anyways, Jardog here taking shots at everyone. Maybe goes for a Dragon Strike. Not sure. Does go for it. As you saw that the shatter landed for Bacon, and now Jardog gets pressured by Joe and falls. So Panda will have to fall back and regroup so that they can come back stronger. So let's check out the ultimate usage.
From imperfection,
So Bird is almost back to beat, which is going to be very useful. It's going to be beneficial to their push. Joe whiffs that fire strike. Bacon manages to lay at his, but it's quite insignificant. As you can see, Bacon going for a little bit of a flank here, trying to push people off this high ground, and they're going for a back angle. Tora falls, and now Bane's going for their ultimate, but Bird pops. Beat's gonna try to keep everyone alive with that extra health. Jardog switches to Reaper, finding instant success, taking out Joe. Bane and Rockstar fall, and Panda are pushing forward, and Kenku eliminates himself. Not sure if that was on purpose or not. But nonetheless, it did happen. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Like, Bacon is like rubber banding around a lot, or at least seems like it. Bacon going kind of crazy right now, swinging the hammer. and getting a 2K there onto both of Elk's DPS. And now Panda is in striking position with just over 2.5 minutes. They need to push this payload just a little bit further. Shatter is available, so if they land a perfect shatter, and there you have it. Shatter lands, but the beat comes in. Blizzard comes out. This might not be good. There is no beat available for Panda, and they almost get a team kill as Gyrodog is the only one left. Death Blossom is available though. With over 2 minutes left, Panda has nothing to fear. They are just over 5 meters shy from taking this map. And all they need to do is to keep on pushing. Gyrodog looks to maybe go for the right side, but no flank is available there. And now Gyrodog going to lead this using the... Oh, goes for the Death Blossom. Gets nothing. In fact, Joe takes out Bacon. But this Immortality Field is causing so much problems as Bacon and Gyrodog fall. And now another retreat is going to have to come from Panda. They got even closer this time. Now 3 meters away. And it looks like there might be a little bit of swapping going on. As you can see, Toe Collector going to switch to Junkrat. So quite a few changes here. Toe Collector going to look to use Junkrat for that. You know, I'm trying to think of how to put it into English. You know what I'm saying? Like, zone control is a good way of putting it. Making sure that no one comes into the splash damage area of these bombs. And now Bacon did his best to try to take Joe away. However, Joe falls to Gyrodog, and there are just a few meters left. In fact, 1.2, and like that, Panda steals game or map number 2 and goes up 2-0. So now play the game for Gyrodog. This is probably from that last bit right there, that final push. You can see Gyrodog takes out Tora. Now going to go help onto Joe, and goes back to Baines, or in fact actually takes out Daniel and helps out with the rest. So Panda now up 2-0 against Elk. So very, very clutch plays coming up from Gyrodog, helping to seal that game. We saw actually quite a few plays. That Dragon Strike, catching Tora out of rotation, and also you saw the play of the game at the end right there. And might I add, at the beginning, or on defense, Bacon went absolutely insane with these shatter blocks. And the counter shatter immediately after this one was just perfect. On offense, Bacon blocked a shatter and then immediately shattered back and punished Joe for making such a big mistake. And I mean, that's got to be a reaction timing diff, because Bacon is just absolutely insane with blocking those shatters. Either that, or they just, you know, really, really understand the game and the flow of what's going on. So, you know, well done. A very, very exciting match. You know, things were never too, like, one-sided, I guess. You know, it was very back and forth. But Panda did manage to come out on top at the end, and, you know, that just goes to show what, you know, I don't know how much experience the other players have, but, you know, Kenku and Bird are coming off of a CGL championship win in Vortex, their first ever time playing. They won. They came into the CGL league and they won immediately. Sweeping in grand finals, by the way, going 4-0. So they know what it takes to win. And I know that Gyrodog was around this atmosphere as well, though he never played. He was always around the team, you know, getting knowledge from them and you know, just being around the culture of winning, you know. I also casted, so like was around, yeah, just around it, and I'm not sure about Toe Collector's experience. And I know Bacon. I'm pretty sure it was on Bingus, and Bingus is a very good organization as well. I'm pretty sure they won as two. So Panda's experience here really coming in clutch. All right, now we are just waiting for the next game to be played. We're gonna have Junkertown. Interesting. Okay, okay. So this is gonna be fun. I don't know if we really haven't seen Junkertown be played too much. And Gallant is gonna be swapped out for Bacon. So um yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a swap there. Bacon has done great service though. However, Gallant is going to come in and try to lead this team to victory as they are in a game clinching situation up 2-0. In fact, Elk cannot, they have to win these next three. It's kind of like how the Lakers and Celtics are in right now, the same position. Do or die. I don't know how many of you guys follow the NBA, but actually, let me check. I think the Lakers are on right now. Let me check the score. Lakers, what is the score looking like? They are up 5 in the first quarter. So I mean, listen, they need to make history. No team has ever came back from a 3-0 deficit, especially in the conference finals. It's looking rough for them. But hey, I mean, if anyone can do it, I guess LeBron can do it, right? But anyways, enough NBA waffling. I'm trying to solve this Rubik's Cube, but I can't. Can't do it. I need to get back on my game. I'll see. I know how to do it. Basically, if it's not T-Prime, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, see, I just like I've lost so much memory. And here we are going into a game. Hmm. Alright, so we have Toe Collector on Genji while I try to finish this Rubik's Cube. Which is probably not going to happen. Come on, I know I can do it.
We will be the lightning that rises the storm.
Okay. Come on, there we go. Keep firm, let's go. Okay, we can put the Rubik's Cube down now. And like with the rest of this team, we're gonna have Gyrodog. Okay, so we're gonna have the two brothers. Bird on Zenyatta. Interesting. Yeah, my thing work. And Gallant is going to be playing Sigma. And so, a little bit of an interesting comp here. Gallant is going to be able to stop those Widowmaker snipes quite effectively with that shield. And you can see Toe Collector pushing up onto Joe there. I'm pretty sure is who that is. I can't see their names until they die, so like it's kind of rough. Anyways, you can see where the Widowmaker is. And Toe Collector nearly dies there. Gonna have to drop back Gyrodog. This is in a dead draw situation. A stalemate, you might call it. Both teams have not done any blows. They're kind of just stuck here waiting for someone to make a mistake. And Gyrodog unloading those arrows out the side. And Gallant trying to push forward, looking for something, probing. Shield falls. And you can see Toe Collector is trying their best to do something. Has attracted the attention of their Widowmaker though, and manages to escape. And now Gyrodog gonna have to outduel this Widowmaker as Hanzo. You can see that Bane's on Tracer again is in their back. And Joe finally breaks the silence. Rockstar takes out Bird. And now Panda is falling one by one. However, Gyrodog and Toe Collector strike back. And so it's not as bad of a loss as Gyrodog and Toe Collector are able to at least mitigate a little bit of the losses. However, Gyrodog falls and Toe Collector gets pressured quite a bit there. And so now ooh, Joe falls quite low there. As just pause it for it. Anyways. Gallant stumbles upon Rockstar there. Who is in the back. Quite low. The accretion comes out. Rockstar falls to a low amount of health. However, Gallant is not able to finish the job. And another ultimate comes out from Joe. And Toe Collector takes out Banes there. I had to hold my breath. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Now Toe Collector looking for Rockstar. Now when Rockstar's back, tries to get the elimination. Kenku finishes them off. And now Panda finally finds their flow and are going to be able to slow down Alp's progress just a little bit. And now the pulse bomb comes out, but nothing comes from it. Fortunately, you can see that Dragon Blade comes out from Toe Collector. However, nothing comes from it as the Transcendence was popped. And Toe Collector getting pressured by Banes here, and Elk is looking very strong, and Panda is just not feeling it right now. Obviously, they have been thrown for a loop. And you can see that Gallant has swapped onto Winston as they are going to try to add a little bit of a surprise factor to this game. Gallant gets whoever he was attacking quite low. I didn't see exactly who it was. But now just pressuring Joe as they're dueling out on the high ground. Going for a little bit more of a dive comp. You can see Jardog switches onto Sombra right there. They hacked Tora and take them out. And now another dive as Rockstar gets pressured. But Gallant falls to Daniel. And again, Jardog is going to need to come up with something clutch here. 1v1ing Banes. Banes is going to try his best to take out Jardog, and it takes 3 of them to take out Jardog. But in the meantime, Alkit are pushing forward relentlessly, and Panda has completely fallen apart right now. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could put my finger on one like area of the game where, you know, things fell apart. But I mean, from the start, you can tell that Panda was in no place to be attacking. There was no offense being generated, or I should say, no defense being generated, because they couldn't kill anyone. And Elk have a possibly the easiest full cap I have seen casting ever. Well, actually, no. Probably Vortex has had some easier ones, but that was ridiculously easy. I mean, that was like taking candy from a baby. I don't know what happened with Panda there. That was a little embarrassing. I mean, they were like defending in quotation marks. I mean, they were just like being meat shields. I mean, there was no play being engaged at all. So something obviously going to need to be adjusted here. Otherwise, Panda will choke this 2-0 lead that they have, which would be very, very unfortunate.
So artistic. Are you a poet too?
I was once.
Sure.
Now I seek peace
Yeah, I saw.
other ways.
Still sounds pretty poetic to me.
You should visit me in Korea, Lena. Oh, I love that. I'll show you true hospitality, Korea style.
Oh wow, the Lakers are actually doing something. Let's pin this goal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
I'll find them.
Escort the payload.
Jardog with a nice kill there onto Banes. Wow. Very, very nice pick there to start things off. They're going to need to be near perfect in this game, as they need to full cap. And, you know, that's exactly what you need to look for. Jardog getting hacked there and pressured by Joe. But everything dissipates. And in the end, it's Toe Collector pressuring Rockstar here, but that is a losing battle as you're fighting a Sombra who is camping their own full health back. So that is not a good fight to take. Gallant going crazy on Diva right now. 3K, I believe, is what they're on now. Kitsune Tora getting focused as Bird playing Brig. What is this comp? We have Diva. Okay, normal. On it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Keku taking out Rockstar, and it's looking like Panda is going to try to take this things by force. And they reach the payload even faster than the than Elk did. So that is, you know, quite a good sign, I would say. Alright, now Gallant, I want you to do something interesting and send your bomb out right now. I'm joking. These bombs should be used to control space and clear out areas such as the payload when the time comes. And now Gallant can try to be a little bit of a meat shield for their teammates. Toe Collector has his ultimate. Gyrodog has his too.
My ultimate is almost ready.
And almost everyone has their ultimates. In fact, it's just Bird who is left to get their ultimate.
Sniper, be careful. Enemy over here.
And now Toe Collector, going for a little bit of a flank, runs into the Sombra. Could have maybe gotten a pulse bomb off onto that Sombra, but takes out Daniel. Not before Rockstar takes out Toe Collector though. And Gyrodog with a quick one tap onto Tora and Banes. Gyrodog coming in clutch here. Clutch Row Dog. I have no idea what I just said. But anyways, Gyrodog showing that he is truly a unit and a great addition to this team. And we can hear some actions of Rockstar in the feed. Bane's getting a 3K. Okay, you can't be letting that happen. Kenku getting pressured. And gets taken out by Banes again. Banes just dropped a 4K on their heads. Wow. So Panda gonna go for a little bit of a regroup right there after they have Banes hand themselves to them.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
And so Panda now are gonna have to go for another attempt at a push here. Poking and prodding, looking for the right angle. Gonna try to take out Banes immediately is my guess. You can see Gallant pushing forward. Transcendence is forced. And now Toe Collector is just pressuring Banes here. Gyrodog with a 2K onto Tora and Joe. Yeah. Rockstar falls to Toe Collector. And Panda look to push this forward. And they do have just over a minute to get this to the next, or to the final checkpoint, I should say. I'm not sure how the rules are for extra rounds for this. But Panda surely want to have more time for their second push if they do make it to the end. Now you can see Alka going for their ultimates here. Gallant takes out Tora with the bomb, so that is actually quite a surprise. Usually you don't see that happen too many times. Joe takes out Bird, however Banes falls to Gallant. A nice pick off there, but Kenku is eliminated. Now Gyrodog pushing forward, trying to get any sort of play here. It's looking like Panda will not be able to make it in time for this. However, Tora is low. Gyrodog finishes Tora, gets a headshot onto Daniel, and now focusing all efforts onto Joe. Gyrodog going up on top, gets shot at by Banes. Gallant taking out Joe. And now Gyrodog trying to find a cheeky shot onto Banes here. Still has Dragon Strike, hasn't found it a facet to use it. And you can see Joe initiating some offense there. And what I'm assuming is Rockstar there, switching on to Genji. Gonna try to find some action. Bates takes out Gyrodog. But a nice sleep there onto Rockstar. And it looks like they will be eliminated. Bird pops rally. And now Panda has just over a minute to push this payload to the very end. Gallant focusing all efforts onto Joe. And now going to fall back and maybe go for a sneaky bomb play. However, Rockstar and Baines goes crazy. And they manage to take out a good majority of Panda as they have less than a minute. So Panda gonna have to find something here. Otherwise this will end in a elk win. But we've seen Gallant get a pick with this Diva Bomb, so it is possible. You can see Toe Collector immediately falls there. Gyrodog still has Fire Dragon Strike available. Gonna have to fall back on 50 health. Kenku takes out Rockstar, and now Gyrodog on 5 health does find heals, however. With under 20 seconds to go, Panda in a do-or-die situation. They need to find something. And Gallant is going to look for this opening. However, if he does go for his ultimate, it's going to leave him vulnerable. So maybe it's not worth it. You can see Nano is popped. Kenku takes out Tora, and now Quick Draw Joe taking out Gyrodog, and Rockstar taking out Kenku. But however, Gallant eliminates Daniel. Diva Bomb is popped. Finds a kill onto Rockstar, but Baines takes out Gallant right as he goes to remech. And Toe Collector is left to contest the payload. But Joe is going to try their best to ensure that nothing comes from the stand. And Elk take game number 3. So after that, well, rather embarrassing offensive or defensive start by Panda, they do end up throwing this game. So, I mean, that's just unfortunate. All right. So that's not what you look to see if you're a Panda enjoyer, as I am myself. But I mean, they did have or show some form of life at the end, but it was too little, too late, and Elk pick up that one. So Panda gonna have to. I mean, they still are up 2-0 or 2-1. I mean, I can't believe LeBron hit that shot. He did a lob 3. That's crazy. Wow. Anyways, so hashtag Vortex Sweep, yes sir. What's up, Alpha? How we doing? No swaps here for Panda. I mean, although it's just literally Gallant and Bacon are the only people who can swap. I mean, unless they want to sub me in, which I will take, bro. Like, come on. I know y'all want to sub me in. I'm a great. You know, I can play any role because I'm equally good at all of them. So I mean, you know, if you guys want to flex, you know what I'm saying. All right, and Gallant is swapped out after throwing that round. I'm joking. It wasn't. It wasn't all Gallant. Um, However, Bacon is put back in as we go to King's Row. So we're gonna have some Reinhardt action. And listen, as long as we don't play a robot push map, I am happy, bro. Like, if we lose one, whatever, as long as we don't have to play Colosseo or New Queen Street or any of those maps, I am fine. Like, I'm literally chilling. Yo, can we get the game going, bro? Can we get the game going? I've been sitting here for too long. Dude, I swear to God, why does it take so much longer for this stuff to start? Oh, got some DMs. Read this thing. Yo. Oh my God, finally! Holy, bruh.
Now entering King's Row.
I'm here to be heard. Louder this time. I would much rather tour the galaxy than deal with this sound crystal trade route.
I craft my own arrows. Each one a meditation.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
All you need for battle is your heart and your head.
And what about a hat or a shoe?
Bonuses!
Enemy here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers in
Here we go.
defend objective A.
All right, we got the old Ryan May walk composition going on here with some Gyro Dog, Hanzo action. Wall coming out from Toe Collector. However, nothing comes from it. And Bacon here is just gonna try to, poke and prod, find something. Baines takes out Gyro Dog, and Bacon narrowly escapes that wall that was set up by Rockstar. And Bacon gonna have to go for a retreat here, as they are going to have to give up all of the points. Rockstar throws up that wall, but Bacon tries to get back in, and they look to recontest. And will this be worth it? We will find out. It seems to be working well. However, Baines and Smiles. Oh, Smiles is back in, so Rockstar is out. And a team kill comes in, as Panda is not able to have a successful recontest. Even though it looked like it was starting to be good, nothing comes from it. So, with that, Bacon is going to lead his squad back. And maybe look for a shatter. But definitely gonna have to watch out for shatters from Joe. And wall coming out from Toe Collector. However, nothing comes from it. And Baines even gets an elimination from onto Gyro Dog. Bacon is taken out by Baines again. Baines with the 4K. Will Toe Collector let him get the 5K? The answer to that question is no, as Tora eliminates Toe Collector, and Elk are steamrolling again.
Just part of the scientific method.
Three. Oh my god, we got some mirror alts going on right here. However, Smiles was able to stay alive. And again, Panda is falling like dominoes as Elk just is steamrolling again. They're obviously just not clicking right now. You can see Toe Collector switching out to Junkrat there. It's Gyrodog gonna stay out to Hanzo. Maybe going for an ult here. Does go for it. Doesn't find anything, however. And tries to eliminate Tora, but nothing comes from it. Toe Collector takes out Banes. Gyrodog takes out Daniel, so something is happening right now. Gyrodog takes out Joe, and Tora is the only one left from this push as Smiles is finished off. And Gyrodog is actually closing in on his ultimate again at 67%. I'm getting quite a bit from those eliminations. And now Panda with this switch onto Junkrat, looking to get a little bit more value. As I say that, Banes gets a 2k, more like a 3k. And Banes is going nuts right now. Banes gets another kill, but not before Toe Collector takes out Daniel. Gyrodog takes out Tora there. And now Gyrodog takes out the Immortality Field as well. And takes out Daniel. Birds take out Banes. And just over 2.5 minutes left. I mean, Panda's going to have to do something here. You have to keep this defense up. And the ultimate coming out from Toe Collector, but I actually don't even know what happened. I'm not sure if it was eliminated or not, or if he just instantly detonated it. Toe Collector gets frozen, but actually instantly dies to Banes. And now Joe takes out Master Bacon, and Gyrodog jumps off the edge as Elk is going to keep pushing forward. Bacon has shattered, but C9's unlucky.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
And now we're going to have a switch.
done things I'm not proud of. Time to start making up for it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
Panda gets a clean capture there.
I know the idol.
Hmm? This could be a juicy shatter, and in fact, it does go for it. And looks like they go for a team kill here, maybe. The team kill does happen. So Panda actually pulling things together here and could maybe turn this into a win. I'm sorry, I haven't. I'm kind of like out of it right now. We can see Jardog did go on to the May here. And Toe Collector switches to Bastion, so switching things up here. And now Toe Collector almost gets caught into the Dragon Strike and is just trying to melt down Joe's shield. And Baines is doing his best to make sure that Panda is not able to do anything. And Jardog's going to take it upon himself to try to take out Baines, but doesn't have the facilities needed to get the job done as Smiles finishes him off. But Panda looking good. They're still in a position to maybe tie this.
Why's the payload stop? Let's get a move on.
And Toe Collector does have the artillery mode available and is going to not use it, but the Blizzard and almost wipes Panda again, and Bane ensures that no one survives.
Esse me refait encore.
You want that louder?
Barrier activated.
Panda going crazy right now as the Blizzard leads to a great deal of eliminations, hoping to swing the tide of this battle. As they do reach it, the next payload, or the next checkpoint, they're going to look to just push this the next short while until they reach the end. As they turn this corner, they creep ever so closer to tying this. And you can see that Toe Collector was doing his best to mow down Joe's shield, which is so low. The wall comes up from Smiles though, and that is going to stop any hopes of Toe Collector from pushing forward. Blizzard comes out from Smiles. Most of the team is able to escape though, and even Smiles gets caught from the wall from Gyrodog. And Panda is going to look to push forward again. However, Joe does eliminate Bird. And does Bird have his ultimate? He does not have his ultimate, so there was no, I guess, real loss there. However, this does set back Panda quite a little bit, as they'll have to wait for Speedy Bird to get back. And now Panda is going to have to hope to find some sort of pick here, as Toe Collector is doing their best to find something. And now Bacon is going to look for a shadow here, and goes for a desperation shadow, what it looks like. And Kenku takes out the Immortality Field, and Master Bacon takes out Tora, so Master Bacon's still up and kicking. Smiles falls. And now Bacon is pushing forward, takes out Daniel. And it's looking like Panda might be able to squeeze a tie out of this, at least for the beginning. Less than a minute left. Here comes Panda. Artillery mode activated. They're going to look to catch someone. Immortality Field comes out. Tora falls. And now it's up to the DPS of Panda. Gyrodog wins his ones. Going to try to take us Daniel, who falls. And a team kill comes out as Kenku gets a 2K. And it is 3-3 in a game point situation. And I believe that Panda will go up first here.
We're here to be heard.
Everyone, stick together. We can do this.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attack commencing. Capture objective.
Alright, and here they go. They have just a minute to capture. Joe falls. However, Baines is getting going. They need to take out Baines before he gets hot. Tora falls. And it's looking like Panda will be able to capture this point.
Objective A captured. Escort 10 seconds remaining.
And now Panda will need to keep a body on this payload the entire time as overtime is activated. Kanku takes out Smiles. The further they go, the harder it's going to be for Elk to be able to get a comeback. Joe falls, and a nice shatter follows up as Baines is taken out, and I mean, Panda is pushing forward further and further. Alright, and I'm also going to have to be quiet here for a little bit, so if I talk less, that's why. But I will say things occasionally. Maybe. So the Blizzard comes out from both players. Which out of the field drops. However, Toe Collector is outside of that. Beat drops, keeping them ever so alive. You know. And Toe Collector picking at Joe. Tora falling. And Panda are pushing further and further. That's going to make the job for Elk even more difficult as they reach the first checkpoint. Toe Collector with a nice shot there onto Joe. As now Bacon falls. However, Panda is pushing even further. Yo.
Good. You have camera?
No, I don't.
Okay, cool.
This is the overtime. They had 1 minute.
Really?
The minute stopped when they captured. They haven't died. They might go all the way. Joe falls, their tank's down. Smiles falls off the edge. This is Toe Collector. They are about to go all the way. There's just one person left. Daniel falls. They go all the way.
Was that Vortex?
Well, okay, so it's not Vortex Esports, and Panda is like a team underneath it, but it's a mix of Bingus, and it's a tier 3 team.
So it's Panda,
Yeah, it's a team.
but it's Vortex.
It's Vortex Esports, yeah.
That's cool.
No way. I don't think I've ever seen that. Huh?
We're here to be heard.
They always think they can beat me, and I always prove them wrong.
Safety first. Taking down enemies, first and a half.
Science holds the key to understanding.
Alright. I'm back now, and Panda is looking to clinch the game here. They pushed it all the way with only a minute, and the rest was just overtime. And so now Elk are going to need to capture this point first. But if the defense of Vortex or Panda holds, this will seal the win. And with these fights being so important, since there's so few, the first to fall usually signifies who's going to win. Baines falls right there. That is a key player for this Elk team. One of the only players who has been really causing problems for Panda. And with Bane's out of the question, they are down to a minute. And have not even gotten one tick yet. Toe Collector here. Just going to try to lay down as much damage onto Joe as they can. Gets a sticky bomb. And Joe falls to Kenku. Less than a minute left, but Baines takes out Toe Collector as he switches onto Cassidy. And now, 45 seconds remaining. It's do or die here for Elk. As Panda are waiting for Toe Collector to get back to them. The amplification matrix comes out. And it looks like they're going to kind of... Oh, what was that? They whiffed. Bacon whiffs. Quick Draw Joe takes out Kenku. However, they both whiffed. And so now... I mean, Panda's kind of falling apart a little bit here. But Jardog is doing his best to stay alive. As now Elk are going to have the payload, but they need to get to the end. They need to get to the very, very end. If they get off the point and overtime ticks down, it is over for them. And so, with Bacon leading the pack, Panda look to engage. Realistically, a pick here from Toe Collector would be amazing. As you can see, the Blizzard comes in, and now they C9. What? They just C9'd. Did they actually just C9? That was so fast. GG's, and there you have it. Panda steals the game. I can't believe they just did that. And Bacon gets another play of the game. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. That was amazing. And you can see Panda get the win there. Great stuff. Alright, so we're going to set up our interview here, and then we'll get everything ready. Baines was an issue, bro. Holy. Alright, so now we're just gonna wait and see if we get an interview. If not, I'll probably just, head out. But Kenko's not online, so maybe he's not aware that I'm asking him. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna get an interview going here. Yo, yo, yo. You had me worried there for a little bit. I won't even lie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So there you go. Your first win as captain of Panda, and it was. I mean, really, like realistically, it wasn't close, but like those last few games were kind of sketchy.
Yeah, we kind of started to losing there. Fitting at the end, we kind of didn't take it as serious. We weren't as clean cut with it, so we had to kind of refocus after that. But overall, once we actually started turning it up a bit, we kind of closed it out pretty easily.
You did, and I mean, Lijiang Tower went really well. Eichenwald went really well. You guys, I mean, Bacon was just ridiculous. Those shatter blocks were insane. It's
Oh, Bacon was popping off.
I don't think
Major shots.
I don't think Joe got like a single shatter off in Eichenwald. Like one. It was crazy. And he also hit a counter shatter immediately after. It was so clean. Like he blocked one and then like it was so nice. Um but I mean those games were really good. Um but I want to know what was going through your guys' minds. Uh you know, map 4, they go all the way. How are you guys approaching that?
Yeah, so it was definitely rough. We were kind of playing mystery heroes out there. We had been swapping a lot, and so we kind of just decided, hey, we're gonna stick to this May Bastion, and we're really just gonna run it down. We're just gonna go as fast as we can and try to burn their shield and just work through it. And it really started to work out once we started playing that May Bastion. And we played as a unit, and I just think it was much better. It was much better suited for what we had been running than before.
Hmm. Yeah, it definitely worked. I don't know if they saw that Bastion coming. Um, I mean, I don't think, and also going all the way in overtime, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, Kings is definitely probably one of, if not the best maps to do it because it's so momentum based. But with only like a minute back or something, it was really. I think it was we did really well. I
I know
think
that.
their Ryan and their May kind of got nervous about trying to end OT as quick as possible because it felt like every fight they like staggered in one at a time.
Yeah, and I mean, containing Baines there at the end was clutch because, I mean, he was a real
I
thorn.
don't know who that is. We've played Elk teams before, Caribou Remix and stuff. I've never seen that man before, and that was a scary sight to be against.
I mean, it seemed like he would get 3Ks and 4Ks like it was nothing. I mean, especially in map 3, Junkertown on Widow. I mean,
Oh.
come on. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
unfortunately, we didn't have our Widow player today. Dusty Potato was unable to make it due to connection issues with his console, so
Unlucky.
we had to run the double flex support. So it was a bit more difficult. It wasn't the intended lineup we would normally run on the Junkertown, but
Hey,
we made it
well,
work
I mean, I'm well, kind of,
overall.
kind of. I mean, you lost it.
We made it work overall without him.
True, true. Um, so this is your first time playing with Toe Collector and Gyro and Bacon, at least in terms of like real games on the team.
Yeah.
How is it? How are things going? Because you've played with Bird. I was gonna say Bird Coup, but that's you guys. You played with Bird before, and but like, what's it like? Playing with new teammates.
Yeah, so it's definitely something I had to get used to a little bit because obviously Vortex was my first team and I was so used to that core group of guys. And
Hmm.
now that we've kind of moved on a bit, it's a bit different, but there's a lot of pros that the new guys are bringing in. Like Bacon's comms are really fucking good, and that's kind of what led us, I think, to take that Kings map, even when it looked rough at first.
Hmm.
So overall, it's nice to get new faces and kind of adjust. Even if change is kind of difficult sometimes, it's fun at the same time, and I think it's been working out pretty well.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, it's also fun to see Gyro out there. I know some of
Absolutely.
these guys from stream know him as a caster, but I mean, he's a good player too. I mean, he was ironically too good for the for
I was just
Vortex.
gonna say he was too good for his own sake.
But anyways, I mean, it's great to see him out there, and awesome win. It was a great. I mean, it really wasn't a comeback, but it seemed like a comeback, even though it wasn't.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, it's okay to face some adversity, especially in a game where you can come back just like that.
Yeah, it's game one. It'll get better from here.
For
More
sure.
more time together.
So
That's an org that's been together for a while, so they
yeah.
definitely had more coherency.
So kind of to diverge off the topic a little bit, for the like, tell some people about Panda and what's happened to Vortex, because there's been some big changes.
Yeah, so last time we spoke, it was Vortex sweeping the grand finals against Pack Academy. And now we've created this new thing where Vortex Esports now, we've kind of made it a mini org. And with that, we've adopted Panda as our new name for our tier 3. And we've brought in, like we said, a new team. We have some familiar faces from Vortex, such as Bird Coup. But we're pushing ourselves out there. We have 3 leagues we're going to be participating in. Tonight was the first round of the IOWL Summer Showdown tournament, and I can get a bracket out to you so you can post it on Twitter for each
Sure.
round. But that was IOWL, and then we're also going to be in BA and CCL. Those will be coming later,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll keep you updated on those as well. But this is
For
the
sure.
first step in our Panda dynasty.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna look to have some deep runs here, and it's great to start up an esports and team, and add some new teams, and maybe if we get big enough, we'll have some more teams. Who knows?
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll get like Tiger or something. I don't know.
I mean, there is a team called the Easy Tigers in this tournament, so
Oh,
we'll
so maybe we'll
have to put
call
them down.
ourselves like uh the Ligers or something. But yeah, anyways, so any final thoughts about the game or anything?
Did you want to do an MVP?
Oh, MVP, that is a good point.
I think it's pretty
Uh
good. Pretty clear cut answer
yeah, I
in
think
my
it's gonna be
opinion.
Bacon.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some good for sure role players. Jara had his moments. Toe Collector had his moments. Even I saw you got a couple 2Ks in there. Bird had his moments. But
I just want to shout out real quick the bird on the end of our attack run on the second Kings. He booped the May off when we lost our line and forced them back, and then the May came back from spawn and he booped her off again on the other
no,
side.
oh my
Just
God,
just want to point that out. It was
that's
kind of hard to
awesome.
miss in the midst of the chaos, but
Yeah, that's
it,
awesome.
it
I
was it
can't
was very
imagine the
funny.
comps for that. Boop to the May, May's
We
back.
were laughing.
No, I'm sure that was funny. But yeah, I
But yeah,
mean,
bacon over.
for sure. Um, so yeah, thank you for the interview. It was great to be able to cast another game and have a win. Sure, the Vortex fan base is going crazy.
Absolutely.
But anyways, so thank you for the interview, GG's.